Hi viewers, welcome to Yogi, the math tutor. I will now explain the problems on multiplication of integers. First we need to solve these multiplication of integers on number line. So first question is 4 into minus 3, 4 times of 3, which means 4 times 3. 4 times 3 means we know already 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3, so 4 times of 3. So now we are expressing this result on the number line. So first draw the number line and mark the number 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. So here we are taking the three steps 4 times. So first 3 steps, then next 3 steps, one time, second time, third time, and fourth time. So the answer is 12. So 4 into 3 means 4 times of 3. So take the 4 steps with the 3 units. Next question, 4 into minus 3, which means 4 times of minus 3. So which means minus 3 plus minus 3 plus minus 3 plus minus 3. So you should move here we are taking the negative number, so you move left side of the number line. So 3 steps, one time, second time, third time, and fourth time. So the answer is negative 12. Next we will go with the rules of multiplications. Whenever you are multiplying two positive numbers, the answer is always positive. For example, if I'm multiplying positive 2 into positive 3, the answer is, first of all we need to multiply 2 times 3 the 6, and answer is positive. So I mean plus into plus plus. If I'm multiplying the both negative integers, even though answer is positive, so minus into minus will become positive. So whenever you are multiplying both positive, answer is positive. Whenever you are multiplying the both negative integers, the answer is positive. But if you are multiplying one positive number and one negative number, the answer is always is a negative. So whenever plus into minus minus, plus into plus plus, minus into minus plus, plus into minus minus. Next we will go with the multiplication of more than two negative integers. See first example, here I given two negative integers. So if you are multiplying the two negative integers, answer is positive already we know. So minus into minus plus, and 1 times 2 is 2. So here on next example I am multiplying three negative integers. So first of all multiply the numbers, 3 times 2 is 6, 6 times 1 is 6. Then see minus into minus plus, plus into minus minus. The next example I am multiplying here four negative numbers. So first multiply the numbers, 2 times 3 is 6, 6 times 2 is 12, 12 times 1 is 12. So minus negative negative positive, positive negative negative, negative positive positive. The next one, multiply number here, 2 times 1 is 2, 2 times 2 is 4, 4 times 1 is 4, again 4 times 1 is 4. So here I am multiplying 5 negative integers, so the answer is negative. So from these examples we can understand that if we are multiplying even, multiplied is even, then the product is positive. Even means here I am taking the 2 times 2 negative, answer is positive. Then if the number of negative integers being multiplied odd, then the product is a negative. See here I am taking 3 times, the answer is negative. 2 is the even number, then you will get the positive answer. If I am taking the odd number of times even negative integer, you will get the negative. See here 4 is an even, so simply you will get the positive answer. Here 5 numbers are there, so negative. 5 is odd number, so you will get the negative answer. Now I will explain the problems in exercise 4. The first one, fill in the blanks they given. So first question, 100 into minus 100 into minus 6. So 106 are 600. So minus into minus become plus. The next question, minus 3 into fill in the blank, which gives 3. So here positive there, here negative there. So here we need one more negative integer to get the positive, and 3 and 3, so it should be multiplied the 1. So 3 times 1 is 3, minus into minus plus. The next example, the given multiplication of 100 into negative 6. So here one positive negative, always answer is negative. So 106 are 600. The next one is we are multiplying the two negative integers. Our answer is positive, and 20 into 10 you will get the 200. Then here the given question on one positive and negative number, you will get the answer is always negative. If we are multiplying one positive and negative, answer is negative always, and 15 3s are 45. Second bit, we are finding the following products here. So first one is 3 into negative 1. So 3 into negative 1 is one positive and negative multiplying a negative answer. So 3 times 1 is 3. So our answer is negative 3. The next third one is here we are multiplied two negative numbers. So minus into minus plus 21 3s are 3 1 630 will come. So the answer is 630. The next one is if I'm multiplying both here two positive, two negative, one positive here the given. So minus into minus plus will become, again plus into plus positive will come. Then answer is 12 into 11 132, 132 into 10 1320, you will get the answer. The next one is here I multiplied three negative integers and one positive integers. If we are multiplying the three negative integers, his answer is negative. So why? Because this is an odd number. So negative into positive is negative. So 4 times 3 is 12, 12 times 2 is 24, 24 ones are 24. The last answer, here I multiplied the 4 negative numbers. So 4 is an even number, so our answer is positive. So 2 times 6 are 12, 12 times 3 is 36. So answer is 36. Remaining problems you can try yourself. The next third question, a certain freezing process requires that room temperature be lowered 40 degrees at the rate of 5 degrees centigrade every hour. So what will be the room temperature 10 hours after the process begins? So first present room temperature they given. So present temperature they given 40 degrees centigrade, and it lowered at the rate of 5 degrees centigrade per hour. So you write on lowered at the rate 5 degrees centigrade per hour. Therefore we are going to find a room temperature after 10 hours. So room temperature after 10 hours is equal to, present is 40 degrees centigrade minus, so every hour it is reducing the 5 degrees centigrade. So how many hours it is reducing? 10 hours. So 5 degrees per hour, 10 hours. So then you will get 10. So 40 degrees centigrade minus 10 5 is 50 degrees centigrade. So one positive negative we are subtracting. So answer is so we need to do the subtraction. So 50 minus 40, 10 degrees centigrade, and 50 is the negative, so you will get minus 10. So here we are first multiplying the lowered rate of 5 degrees per hour. So that answer is negative 50 will come. So we are subtracting the negative 50 from the 40 degrees centigrade. That answer is negative 10 degrees centigrade. So the room temperature after 10 hours is minus 10 degrees centigrade. Next question, in a class test containing 10 questions, 3 marks awarded for every correct answer. So if you are writing the correct answer, they will give the 3 marks. And -1 mark is for every incorrect answer. If you are keeping the wrong answer, they will deduct the -1 mark from, okay. And 0 for questions which are not attempted. If you are not attempted, then they won't give any marks and they won't deduct any marks. The first question, Gopi gets 5 correct and 5 incorrect answers. What is his score? So here, out of 10 questions, Gopi attempted all 10 questions. Out of 10 questions, he got 5 correct answers and he got 5 incorrect answers. So now we need to find the Gopi score. Gopi score. So he corrected 5 correct answers. Into how many marks we are giving for correct answer? 3 marks. After that, we are adding 5 in. How many he did incorrect? 5. How many marks we need to deduct? Each question we are deducting -1 from. So from the right questions, he will get the 15 marks. He did 5 correct answers. So if you are giving 3 marks for each question, he will get 15 marks for 5 correct questions, for correct answers. And he did 5 wrong answers, so we are deducting -1, -1, -1, -1, -1. So that is -5. So what is the total score means? 1 positive, 1 negative. Do always subtraction. This is big number, so plus 10. So now score of Gopi is 10 marks. With the same scenario, we will continue with the second question. Reshma gets 7 correct answers and 4 incorrect answers. What is her score? Here Reshma attended all the 10 questions, but he got 7 correct answers and 3 incorrect answers. So now we are going to find the score of Reshma. So score of Reshma. So she did 7 correct answers. So we are allotting the 3 marks for every correct answer. Then after that, she did 3 wrong answers. So we are deducting -1 for each question. So 7 times 3 is 21 plus 3 times 1 is -3. So 21 minus 3, that answer is 18. So the score of Reshma is 18 marks. The next question, Rashmi gets 3 correct and 4 incorrect answers out of 7 questions she attempts. What is her score? So out of 10 questions, she attempted only 7. In that 7, 3 is correct, 4 are incorrect. Now 3 are not attempted. So now we are going to find the Rashmi score. So score of Rashmi is equal to, she corrected 3 questions. So 3 into correct questions, we are giving 3 marks. Then next, she did 4 wrong answers. So we are deducting -1 mark for each question. After that, she is not attended 3 questions. So we are not giving any mark for this one. So 3 into 0. We are awarding the 0 mark for not attempting the questions. So 3 times 3 is 9 plus 4 times 1 is -4 plus 3 times 0, 0. Whenever you are multiplying any number with a 0, the answer is 0. So 9 positive 4, that answer is 5. So now score of Rashmi is only 5 marks. Subscribe my channel for getting notification of all videos, and I will upload all the grade 7th class all topic videos soon. Thank you for watching my video.